Mr. Anil Deshmukh is a senior leader of the Nationalist Congress Party or the NCP in the state of Maharashtra. He was the Home Minister of Maharashtra state till recently, when he had to resign owing to serious allegations of bribery and corruption made by the disgraced ex-commissioner of Mumbai Police, Shri Parambir Singh. In a letter written to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra in March 2021, Mr. Parambir Singh made a brazen allegation that Shri Anil Deshmukh had instructed him through Inspector Sachin Vaze to collect 100 crore rupees per month from the bars and restaurants in the state of Maharashtra. He further claimed that these bribes were to be collected through Sachin Vaze and then given to senior leaders including Mr. Anil Deshmukh. These were completely brazen allegations which caught the media by storm. As a consequence of these allegations, Mr. Anil Deshmukh was compelled to resign from his post. While Mr. Deshmukh may have resigned from his post of Home Minister, the ball did not stop rolling there. Immediately, a first information report or an FIR was registered by the CBI, that is the Central Bureau of Investigation in New Delhi, against Mr. Deshmukh. Having registered the FIR under the Prevention of Corruption Act, the CBI tried to summon Mr. Anil Deshmukh for questioning. However, Mr. Anil Deshmukh apparently absconded and went into hiding, not to be traced. Thus, Mr. Deshmukh's troubles continued to grow. Soon, a new FIR came to be registered, and this time by the Enforcement Directorate or the ED. In this FIR, it was alleged that the bribe monies of around 100 crore rupees per month, which was collected apparently from the various restaurants and bar owners, they were channeled through numerous power brokers and middlemen till they reached the family members, or more specifically the son of Mr. Anil Deshmukh. These were serious allegations which clearly tightened the noose around Mr. Deshmukh's career. Recently, he was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate and is now currently in custody. It is needless to add that Mr. Deshmukh's grilling and questioning is going to be intense, and he will have a difficult time getting bail from the courts. While Mr. Anil Deshmukh may have been arrested, what happened with Mr. Parambir Singh? If recent news reports are to indicate, Mr. Parambir Singh is no longer in the country apparently. He has been in hiding for the last few months. Investigating agencies have apparently not been able to trace him. And now there's even speculation that he may have fled the country. What a tragedy, considering that initially Mr. Vijay Mallya fled the country, Mr. Nirav Modi fled the country, and now Mr. Parambir Singh, in full view of the investigating agencies. How can this happen? So the moot point of consideration is, where is Mr. Parambir Singh? Let me ask a very simple question. Will Mr. Parambir Singh's allegations hold any water if he himself refuses to turn up for questioning, or he himself continues to abscond and does not cooperate with the investigation? It is a settled principle of criminal law that no person is above board. Be it the complainant or the accused, all occupy an equal status in the eyes of the investigating officer, and the IO can investigate anyone. If the CBI and the ED want to demonstrate any element of fairness in this case, they must also trace out and, if necessary, even arrest Mr. Parambir Singh. It is needless to add that Mr. Parambir Singh's reputation is certainly not above board. There were serious allegations made against Mr. Parambir Singh when the entire conspiracy to plant a so-called explosive device outside the residence of Mr. Mukesh Ambani came to light. Involved in that conspiracy was none other than Mr. Sachin Vaze, whose footage was clearly visible in the SUV, parking the SUV and so on. Clearly, we are dealing with a very serious case here, and I will repeat myself once again, we need a crystal clear and a frank investigation. Mr. Parambir Singh should be traced, and if he continues to abscond, he should be arrested. When Mr. Anil Deshmukh can be arrested for not cooperating with the investigation, for not appearing for consideration, for questioning, then why not Mr. Parambir Singh? Also, now if we further look at the merits of the matter, more and more facts are coming to light. The Enforcement Directorate arrested Mr. Sanjeev Palande and Kundan Shinde, who were the personal secretary and the assistant of the former Home Minister Shri Anil Deshmukh. The Enforcement Directorate also recorded the statement of dismissed Police Inspector Shri Sachin Vaze in the case, and he revealed apparently that he had collected extortion money amounting to rupees 4.70 crore, out of which the Enforcement Directorate claims to have traced 4.18 crore. And what makes it even more suspicious, or rather shocking, is that these bribe monies were laundered to an educational trust which was run by the Deshmukh family in Nagpur. While the investigation might be currently underway, it may be pointed out that so far Mr. Anil Deshmukh has not succeeded in getting any substantive relief from the Honorable Court. Clearly, we have the case law of the state of Haryana versus Bhajan Lal, wherein the Honorable Supreme Court held that if the allegations prima facie in an FIR do not or rather clearly establish a cognizable offence, then that FIR cannot be quashed. Therefore, applying this legal precedent, it appears that so long as the investigation is underway, and because the allegations made in the FIR are apparently serious, the courts are unlikely to grant any substantive relief to Mr. Anil Deshmukh. However, Mr. Anil Deshmukh can certainly continue to apply for bail under Section 439 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, as well as under the special statutes under which the case is registered, and indeed his case will be evaluated on merits. It does appear, however, that the courts might want to wait for some further progress in investigation before any substantive relief is granted to Mr. Anil Deshmukh. Clearly, however, be that as it may, while Mr. Deshmukh continues to be grilled, it is important that the spotlight of investigation must fall on Parambir Singh, and it is needless to add that if Mr. Parambir Singh escapes the investigation dragnet, it will be a major travesty of justice. I am Advocate Aditya Pratap, and it was a pleasure to share my views with you. Feel free to reach out in case you have any questions or queries, and I would be happy to answer them. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Happy Diwali.